At center, at 7'0" number 7, Jacoby Houston.
Season's greetings and Merry Christmas to everyone joining us here at 2K Sports. All right, a chance to check out stats for him.
And for an idea of where his offense is right now, take a look at his true shooting percentage decreasing over the last 5 games. He desperately needs to find his stroke tonight.
A look at Indiana's starting group. Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Halliburton in at the point. And for the Bucks, they've got Miles Bridges. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with Ty Jerome. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Houston in at the 5 down low. Well, Grant, there's a lot to love about Christmas Day, not the least of which are the great NBA matchups we always get.
Oh, B.A., we've seen some Christmas classics over the years, haven't we? Something about playing on this holiday brings out the best in players and teams.
And it's the Pacers to start out. And MP has made it known. For this recent stretch, he's been focused on getting his teammates more involved, distributing the load.
And what you respect about MP, he's made good on his promise to become a better passer. That's not an easy adjustment to make because you may be programmed to do other things. But he's embraced it, he's thinking pass first, and he's turning down shots of his own to make everyone else around him better.
Antetokounmpo finds Bogdanovic. 5 to shoot. Pass to Antetokounmpo. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Here's Halliburton. The rebound by the Bucks. The mood around the team right now on cloud 9, looking for their 13th win in a row.
You have to give a ton of credit to not only the coaching staff for having their group prepared to play nightly, but also a ton of credit to these players who have been solid with their rotations, who've been committed to both ends of the floor. Their depth has been apparent. This is a formidable team right now.
Here's Turner. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
You can see how comfortable Miles Turner is on the interior. He knows he has the size and length to dominate.
And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
And here's Indiana now. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Pass to Halliburton. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, Doris, where do you think Halliburton ranks among the NBA's best point guards?
Well, he's certainly, B.A., got to be near the top of the list. Number one, his vision is absolutely tremendous. He can create on the fly. As importantly to me, it's his spirit and presence, the joy he brings to the game.
And the basket by Bridges.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Outside Mathurin. Turner, a screen on Bridges. Mathurin. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Halliburton's vision and then the ability to thread the needle there makes the defense pay.
Mathurin with a steal. Siakam outside. Puts up a 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Bridges. An easy 2 on the layup. Bridges has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Oh, it's exactly what you want to see from Miles Bridges. Assert himself, use that frame to convert through contact.
It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
Here's Antetokounmpo. After the basket by Indiana. Count it. Good. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And then Turner with the dunk.
And this is why Miles Turner is such a high percentage scorer. You combine length, athleticism, and basketball skills. Good luck with that defense.
Now here's Bogdanovic. What a tremendous game he played against the Lakers.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
The Pacers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Nembhard outside. Back to Halliburton. There's a screen by Turner. They get it back. Kicks it out to Siakam. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sidelines.
Thanks. The Cobra in the last game against the Lakers made a big difference. He scored 17 points and moved the ball well, feeding the hot hands. And while he's certainly been great, so has this team. They're clicking on all cylinders. This looks like a team in sync, B.A.
And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. To the paint. Here's Turner, and then Turner with the dunk.
A pretty pass from Tyrese Halliburton. You want this guy running the show.
Pass to Jerome. Here's Houston. Antetokounmpo surveys. Nifty move. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Walker, he's checked in for Indiana. Beasley comes in for Mathurin. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Halliburton's shot is good.
Yeah, give Halliburton credit for staying with the play. You've got to be able to fend off that defense and still finish.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Halliburton. He's got 7. Nembhard outside. Pass to Walker. And here's Halliburton. Now here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Jackson. Walker pulls down the board.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Halliburton looking for an opening. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds to Indiana. Davis, he's checked in for the Bucks. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Indiana. Nesmith comes in for Halliburton. 1:43 left in the first. The Pacers again can't hit.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Jackson. Indiana with a rebound. Last time they met was in Indianapolis.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
Houston passes to Antetokounmpo. Jackson with a screen on Beasley. To the middle. Here's Houston. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Houston's got 6 points.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Siakam outside. Knocks down the triple.
This is a guy with size and range. You cannot let Pascal Siakam get those kinds of looks from deep.
Jackson, the pass to Houston. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Pacers trail by 5. Now Nembhard. No made baskets yet. Nesmith passes to Beasley. Tipped. And the Bucks pushing it up now. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And Giannis throws it down.
Oh, so physical and quick in transition. I mean, who would you rather have in the open court?
Beasley for three. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Houston. Back to Antetokounmpo. Here's Houston. The 3 ball. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Bucks ahead. Changes here for the Pacers. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Nesmith. Nembhard comes in for Beasley. And Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for McConnell. And here's Milwaukee now. They've led by as much as 10. Inside. Deflects the pass. Walker with a steal. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Ty Jerome. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Houston in at the 5. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Walker's shot is off.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Jerome, that's good. And the Bucks lead by 9.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Now here's Halliburton. He has 7. Blocked! And it's out of bounds to Indiana. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Bridges. And the Pacers also making a change. Toppin's checked in. Shot clock at 6. A good look from Mathurin. And Indiana misses again.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Doris, no secret how talented the international players are in the NBA, especially those from Canada.
Yeah, we've seen a number of Canadians come in and have a high level of impact for their team. For Mathurin, think about his availability his rookie year, played in almost every game, and this guy is a legit scorer at this level.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Tyrese Halliburton, an all-star starter last season, is not done yet. He said, quote, "I want to be a champion, a Hall of Famer, and one of the greats. I want the next generation to talk about my ability as a basketball player. That's definitely the goal, and I don't ever set limits." Brian?
Allie, just scratching the surface. Thank you. Good stuff there. Oh, look at Giannis power in.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
Indiana shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. First one falls for him. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
The Bucks making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. Pass to Jackson. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Jackson's got 6.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Toppin. There's the triple. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Guarded by Toppin. Here's Houston. 9 points in the game. Back to O'Neal. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And here's O'Neal. Gets the 3 ball to go. O'Neal's gotten his 2nd bucket.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Nembhard. Indiana again missing. Milwaukee leading by 16. Here's Houston. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard. I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Houston. Antetokounmpo, right side. Here's Houston. Walker covering. Here's Antetokounmpo. The rebound by Nembhard.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Now here's Nembhard. No points so far. That one's good for 2.
Oh, what a mid-air adjustment. You know, he had to alter his release point, but didn't let it throw off the shot.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Houston. O'Neal on the wing. He's guarded by Nembhard. Puts one up from 19. That's good on the jumper. O'Neal's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Down low. Here's Toppin. Milwaukee with the rebound. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
Dialing it in from range on the road is never easy to do, but they pulled it off and played a great game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
And so it's Milwaukee, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Welcome, everybody. We'll get things going with a look at who might be participating in the upcoming three-point contest.
A bunch of long-range snipers, cold-blooded. Still a way to go with the selection process, but this is a strong start.
Changing focus now to that first half. A brutal game so far for the Indiana Pacers.
Their opponent is beating them up on the boards, and they're not taking it well.
No, they are not. It's been pretty embarrassing. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
Kicking off the second half, here's Lloyd Pierce's 5. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. And it's Halliburton in at the point guard position. There's a screen by Turner.
That's number 4 on him. He's still got a little wiggle room, but if he picks up a 5th, that could be a problem.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. Bucks on D. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. You know, Doris, the last few years, Siakam has gotten back to attacking the rim like he once did.
To me, B.A., that's where he's at his best. He's got such length and creativity. You don't want to have to step in his path as a defender. Listen, he knows he's got to shoot the 3, but go to your first strength. Boy, the evolution of Pascal Siakam has been such a pleasure to watch. The work ethic is commendable, and he's learning how to be a leader, guys.
Halliburton, pass to Nembhard. To the inside, Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Boy, it's really special watching Miles Turner put it all together on the offensive end. He's doing work right now.
Inside, tipped. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Down low. And we're going to have a jump ball. Pass to Houston. Antetokounmpo with it. Here's Houston. 9 points in the game. Now here's Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Houston. Turner covers. Antetokounmpo. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. A challenging stretch for Indiana here. Here's Halliburton. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Halliburton's got 9.
Well, you have to understand how to score when you're in the paint and you are 6'5". Tyrese Halliburton, he knows the way.
To the middle. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Houston. Now Bogdanovich. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Nembhard outside. Back to Halliburton. It's tipped. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Off target from three-point range. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 13-5 run. 13 feet out. Mathurin with a rebound. The Pacers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. There's the 3. Knocks down the long J. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, for a solid jump shooter like Bennedict Mathurin, this guy will take that corner 3 any time it's conceded to him.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to review the game plan. A group of teams that love to run. The NBA leaders in fast break scoring. The Bucks second.
And make no mistake, this team loves to get out and run. Whenever they see space to leak out and score fast, they go strong.
Pass to Houston. Antetokounmpo outside. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive foul. Miles Turner. First personal.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
At the line for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Shooting 1.
And the free throw, no good.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Houston with a rebound. Houston's got 5 rebounds in the game. Antetokounmpo finds Bogdanovich. Here's Houston. From behind the arc. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got his 6th assist of the night. Here's Turner, and then Turner with the dunk.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Houston passes to Antetokounmpo. Jacks up a 3, and again it's Milwaukee from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
We hear players proclaiming their love for the game, but former sharpshooter J.J. Redick said there's a distinction between loving the competition itself and loving the game, and everything that goes into that. guys say, I just want to play. Well, do you want to do all of the necessary things that lead up to that? Hey, Brian, 15 NBA seasons for Redick. He'd know.
He certainly would. Thanks, Allie. Halliburton, the pass to Mathurin. To the paint. Here's Turner, and then Turner with the dunk.
Well, this is exactly what the team wants more from Bennedict Mathurin, being a great facilitator.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Houston. To the middle. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. The three. Houston with a rebound.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
This speaks to the level of confidence Bogdanovich possesses, looking to shoot immediately off the catch.
Here's Turner. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love that. The hustle. Indiana making a switch here. Beasley's checked in. A three off the inbound. Houston with a rebound. Houston's got rebound number 7 tonight. Fires from 14. Here's Page. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. Pass to Turner. They need this. And Halliburton lays it in. Halliburton's got 4 points this quarter.
My goodness, what a dribble drive by Mr. Tyrese Halliburton.
The definition of a stretch 5, Doris. Miles Turner. He's led the league in blocks, and he can hit a 3.
It's such a valuable asset for this basketball team. When Turner is on the floor, you've got to be aware of where he is in range. And then Miles is going to protect the rim with the absolute best of them.
And Siakam with the slam.
6'9" with excellent elevation. No trouble at the cup for Siakam.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
The Pacers have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Turner, no good.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Houston gets the bucket.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Halliburton with the ball. 11 points in the game. Pass to Turner. Halliburton outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Halliburton's got 14 points for the game.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
To the left side wing. Antetokounmpo, right side. Houston passes to Antetokounmpo. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Nembhard outside. 1 second left. The putback. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Milwaukee. He ends the quarter having collected a season-high number of rebounds. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
He's checked in for Toppin. And here are the Pacers now. Derek Jones is out there with Jackson. Then it's Royce O'Neal, and it's Houston in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. O'Neal passes to Houston. Back to O'Neal. Here's Houston. Pass to Jones. To the left wing. Fires the 3. Houston gets the bucket. Houston's got 24.
That's his 3rd triple this half, and that's after hitting only 1 before that.
Now Turner. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Beasley for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Boy, he saw the pass coming, and Beasley was shot ready on the catch.
Jackson, the pass to Daniels. Oh, stolen by Turner. And they're on the break. And the jam by Walker.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Soft touch off the glass. Jackson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, that's how Jackson's most effective, playing aggressive around the basket.
Pass to Turner. And there's the rejection. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Siakam, he's checked in for Walker, and Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for Nembhard. Mathurin finds Halliburton. Releases. Siakam, no good.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Houston passes to O'Neal. Well, Doris, with so many franchises, the star player has a lot of sway.
Well, to me, B.A., so much of this speaks to which star are we talking about. If you take someone like Stephen Curry, who historically has welcomed other stars to play alongside him, or has at moments in his career had to elevate young players who maybe have to play through some mistakes, he welcomes both. It depends on the star we're talking about.
Here's Houston. Jones from outside. Another possession, another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Sends it home from three-point land.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Down low. Here's Jones. Yet another assist.
He's nearing the franchise record for most assists in a single game.
This team feeds off his unselfishness and commitment to keeping everyone else involved. And the dunk by Halliburton.
Boy, Halliburton going downhill on the attack. So few guys can stay in front of him.
To the inside, Houston. And the layup is good. Houston's got 26 points.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Beasley, right side. Pass to Turner. He blocks it again. Oh, you can't throw the weak sauce around him.
No, you can't, B.A. I mean, he's sending everything back.
Nembhard, he's checked in for Indiana. Milwaukee has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. Oh, stolen by Turner. From downtown. And it's Mathurin missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Here's Turner. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. 20 points for him.
He's been doing this for them all game. I mean, just staying alert and taking advantage of every opportunity.
And he's back-to-back games like this. He is on a tear, competing with every ounce of energy he's got.
Nembhard outside. Turner, no good. The Bucks shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one. Milwaukee making a switch here. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of height. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, he's even more magnified and intense. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bucks.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And they played well tonight, picking up win number 24 of the year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And what a huge performance it was for the Cobra.
What a night. Doing it all. A triple-double. It takes a special player to do that. You have to enjoy watching this guy play.
That one goes in.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Kicks it out to Siakam. They can't stop the run with that one.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Pass to Page. Here's Houston. Turner covers. 6 on the shot clock. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. And another dime for him.
And this last assist ties him for the franchise record for most in a game. What a performance he's having.
He's been passing with pinpoint accuracy all game long. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.